Okay guys, a deceptively simple exercise for you today that can carry you a long way. It's not only fun, but it will unlock your creativity and train your ear at the same time. The concept here is very simple. Take a backing track that you like, choose any style, and you don't even have to be aware of the progression, key, or whatever. Just a backing track of your liking. In YouTube there are millions of them already, so you don't really have to search a lot. Just get whatever you like. Now, listen to that backing and let your mind create or hear, if you like, simple melodies that you will want to hear. It might be something that reminds you of a song or not. It doesn't really matter. 1 or 2 bars is more than enough. It might think about everything. It might be a long sustaining note, maybe a sound that reminds you of some whammy bar abuse, a short pentatonic lick, some double stops, you name it, a simple run. The important thing is to hear it in your head first. So, first step, hear it in your head, hear a short idea in your head. Second step is to be able to hum that melody or that sound as close as possible. It's not, of course, a singing contest, but it's key that your mouth can reproduce it. Only then it becomes real. You must realize that. You can hear it in your head, but if you can't hum the melody, you really don't know it. Okay? It's key that you must be able to reproduce the melody. Okay, so don't worry if it's lame sounding when it's coming out of your mouth. Just make sure that you can do it. So, second step, hum the melody. Third and final step is, after your melody is materialized by using your mouth, grab the guitar and transfer what you heard in your head to your instrument. Figure it out on the guitar and then get a DAW, whatever, a simple recording device, okay, and record this 1 or 2 bars of your idea against, of course, the backing track. After you do, play back the finished product and hear the finished idea against the backing track and try to let your mind again figure out what comes next. So, after you hear the idea recorded a few times, you will repeat those aforementioned 3 steps again. So, if you want to know what comes next, you leave the guitar and resume the procedure. So, again, try to hear what comes next, what you imagine comes next with your mind, then hum it, then finally take the guitar and transfer it to your instrument. So those 3 steps must be followed until you have composed a complete solo only by using your mind and not your guitar. So, as you can imagine, no conventional wisdom here. Don't let your hands take over and start creating prearranged patterns. Maybe you create something you heard, maybe you didn't. That doesn't concern us. What we are all about is to make something without using our guitar at all. Only the guitar is only used as a typewriter here, to type, to play, in this case, what you have been thinking or dreaming in your head. So, you will come to realize that this is not only fun, but liberating as well, as you don't really have to think about anything, really, just sound. You don't have to think about the scale that you were going to use, or the mode, or the technique, nothing. All those things will reveal themselves after you try to interpret the sound in your head. So, if you like it, and it goes, if you like the idea and it goes with the backing, then it's a good idea. End of story. Don't over-analyze the whole situation. You like it, if it sounds good, it's good. Remember, your mind is a better guitar player, certainly a better guitar player than your hands. Okay, don't forget that. So I suggest you give it a go, you give this exercise a go, and you will find out for yourselves. Okay, it certainly is better to do that instead of noodling for a few hours over endless backing tracks. It's good fun, all the same, I agree, but if you do these exercises, it will help you in the long run immensely. So, try it and post below your opinions about this exercise. Thanks and have fun.